guys, my name is Elena, I'm a graphic designer and welcome to my graphic design channel, and today I'm going to show you how to make that seamless pattern in Adobe Illustrator, and if you're interested, please keep watching. There are a lot of patterns in our life, on bags, on pillows, on clothes design, in our house, or for example in accessories what we wear. And guys, I want to invite you to my Telegram channel where you will find two color versions of that design and as well PDF file where I'm going to show you how you can make more designs from one design to sell it on stocks. So I mean how you can make similars for stocks. If you don't know what is similars, you will find my video about similars on stocks below this video. And now let's start our tutorial. This is size of my workspace and these are colors which I'm going to use in my tutorial. And now let's start to draw. My workspace is ready and colors are already in the swatches panel. Now let's open photos, file, place, select these photos, place and drag like that. Okay. Now let's start from this photo. Make it a little bigger. And now let's lock the layer with the photo in the layers. You can lock it or not lock it as you like it. And now let's take that dark green color, make it closer, and now let's select pen tool. The first way of image tracing is pen tool. Let's start from here, the first point. The next point is here, hold it and round the side. The next one here. Let's change fill to stroke and let's continue. Guys, if you can't use pen tool, I have a tutorial about a pen tool and you will find the link on the tutorial below this video. Okay, so now we need to create the shape of our leaf with help of pen tool like that. Okay. That leaf like your sketch. Okay, let's continue. And now let me make it a little faster. It's not necessary go straight on the lines of our leaf. You can make some your own lines. So it's as I said, like your sketch. And you can create your own details, for example. Okay, now let's create here the line like that. Now let's make the layer with the photo invisible and take direct selection tool and let's fix all corners here. Just select the corner and drag it to round. Like that. Okay. Now I like the shape. Let's make the photo visible. And now let's take that green color and pen tool. And again, let's make the texture of our leaf. We need the green color in the stroke. Let's make the texture of our leaf with pen tool. That will be the same as with the shape of the leaf. So let's go straight to the shape, but of course you can, for example, make your own lines. let's make it a little faster. Okay, now let's unlock the layer with the photo. And now you can move the photo here. That's our design. Change stroke to fill. Do the same here. Okay, and now let's take direct selection tool and drag all corners to round them. And now let's take smooth tool to smooth a little the shape, to make it a little imperfect. Just like this. Okay, it's ready. Now let's round corners if we have it with direct selection tool. Now select that line, go to stroke options, let's select make the size 5, select that option. Okay, and let's take width tool, that one, and make here a little wider. Okay, it's ready. And now we can make the shape a little smaller, for example, and we can delete the photo. Now select the design, hold Alt and make copy. Delete that part, delete that green shapes, and now let's take that color and brush tool and just make the shape like that, for example. You can make your own shape. It's texture of our leaf. Let's hold Alt here to close the path. Now change here stroke to fill, select both shapes, and now take shape builder tool, hold Alt and delete unwanted part. And now you can round corners here if you have with direct selection tool. And now let's draw some elements with brush tool. Select all and change stroke to fill. Okay, it's ready. Now change the color, dark green color to that color. Okay, now select it and group it, and here group it, Ctrl G. Okay, now let's select the next one. Next one will be this one, and here I'm going to use brush tool. Double click here, we need that option, and green color. At first let's the green color in the stroke. At first let's start here and let's draw the line. Okay, and now select that line. Now we need to take basic brush and the size here, let it be 5, and take that option, let it be better 3, and width tool, make here wider. Okay, and now let's take brush tool, and as well, like with the first leaf, it will be our sketch, and just move to the lines of our photo
and make the shapes of the leaf with brush tool. Okay, like that. Now let me make it a little faster. Okay, now let's take that color, and here the size of the line will be 0.5, and make lines here. Okay, it's ready. Now we can move the photo here, and now just select all greens, all leaves, and change stroke to fill. And now we need, of course, to fix elements. We need to move leaves closer to the line. If we need, we can move points with direct selection tool. If we need, we can rotate all elements or move points. Okay, like that. Here I need to move points up, here down. Okay, here as well down. So you need to fix your design to make it better. Here we can make that part wider. Okay, and now let me fix it a little faster. Okay, it's ready. You can group it and move here. Delete the photo. Now select that one. Make it a little wider, a little bigger. Okay, and let's take curvature tool, that color, and let's start to make the shape with curvature tool. I like curvature tool because it's make round lines without corners, and in that design it will be great. Okay, and now we need to take that dark green color and pen tool, and here let's create texture of our leaf with pen tool. Here it's better with pen tool because here we don't need rounded lines, so pen tool is better here. And now let's make it a little faster. Okay, change stroke to fill, and now let's delete the photo and let's fix here elements like the whole green details and direct selection tool and round corners. And now let's take smooth tool and smooth elements. Okay, And now let's ungroup that design and copy that shape. Take that green color for that shape, make it wider and rotate and send to back. Ctrl G to group it. Okay, all elements are grouped. Make that design smaller. And the last one. Let's open the window with image trace, window, image trace. Okay, and here we select ignore color and preview. Okay, it's ready. Now let's go to expand or object expand. It's the same. And now our design is vector design. Okay, let's take that green color in the fill. Okay, you can close the window with image trace. And now we need to add some details. We need to take green color and pen tool to add some texture. Let's start here. With green tool, with green color and pen tool, like that. We need to separate each leaf with the line. Okay, like this. Let me make it a little faster, like that. Okay, it's ready. Let's fix here a little with curvature tool or direct selection tool. Select it and group it. Okay guys, now all elements are ready. Group all leaf separately. Okay, and now let's create the pattern. You can move, rotate your elements, you can make them bigger as well. If you like, you can change the color, so it's your design vision. But of course I need to show you how to make seamless pattern. Let me move some more elements and we will talk about seamless pattern. Like this, put that one here. All elements what beyond the artboard should move to the opposite side. Let me show you what I mean. But at first let me create the whole pattern. Let's move elements. You can copy and paste elements, you can make it bigger and with different color, for example, like this. Let's select here color, double click here, let's make it a little lighter like that. Okay, and let's continue to make pattern. Okay, and now let's select that element and we need to move it to opposite side. Effect, distort and transform. Here let's write 1000 because we have artboard 1000 to 1000 and here 1 copies OK. Now we have here the design on opposite side. Now do the same here. Again, transform, here 1000 preview, and here 1 OK. Here object, transform, here minus 1000 and 1 OK. And now do the same with that element to opposite side. Do the same here. To opposite side. Minus 1000. Sorry, just 1000. 1. Okay, now object expand and ungroup, because we need to move that element the same to the opposite side. Like that, 1000, just 1000, sorry, just 1000 and 1. Okay, and now do the same here. Okay, it's ready. And for example, if you want to make that shape a little bigger, you can make it bigger, and the opposite shape will be as well bigger if you don't expand the shapes. Okay guys, now let me create the whole pattern. I want to delete these parts and create the new one. Okay, it's my design vision. You can create your own patterns, you can select your own leaves. Okay, now create the background with rectangle tool and light green color, send it to back. Now copy and paste background and bring to front the copy, select the whole design and object, clipping mask, make. Okay, now hold Alt, make copy and make one more copy and one more copy. And as you like, here we have seamless pattern. Okay, let's make the artboard wider. Okay, now you see our seamless pattern is ready.
Well guys, that's all for today. Hope you liked my tutorial. If yes, give me a like and subscribe, and see you in the next tutorials in Adobe Illustrator or in the next videos in the graphic design. Bye bye guys. Mwah. Bye.